Good evening, one and all. You join us for this match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
It's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. Might just favour the team putting the pads on first. De Kock taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Markram at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off. And look for a big opening stand. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the time. Coming right on a full delivery.
Great commitment.
First runs for the innings there, South Africa. We'll be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Everyone's gone up. You can just feel the sheer excitement. Excitement around the ground right now. Shot, at least 2 on offer. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Massive outside edge. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Sing, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Rickleton coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. Good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Straight to the fielder.
Into the second over.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Yes.
The bowler looks really confident. And that's stuck.
through this. The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the third over.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
De Kock left alone, through to the keeper.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Pandya deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the fourth over.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Left the wide delivery alone.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
De Kock doesn't offer a shot.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Big throw there, and it's on target.
End of the over. The batting team are now 30.
Bulmer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain is going with pace.
Too full, should get what it deserved.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Five runs added in that over. South Africa 35 for 2. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Going with spin now. Perfect square drive. Foot to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase. The fielder won't stop that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yada straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Miller, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Yeah, nice shot.
Miller gets off the mark.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Yada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Kishan showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand. I'd admire that shot. Some adjustments to the field. How will the bowler respond?
Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Ended the 8th over. The score is now 49-53.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Do they go full? Do they go short? Thought a lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Thick edge.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Ended the over. South Africa are now
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, that's just too full. Miller makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the field.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the edge. Miller is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Dubé has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yes.
That'll take some catching.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Dubé pulls out. Dead ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Great shot through the gap.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 79 for 3.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
The slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out.
Stubbs in the middle. We want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
End of the 12th over.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
For 4.
Boomer coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Just quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 13th over. South Africa are now on 92 for 4.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Couldn't get it through the field. Coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Oh, that's just too full. Stubbs makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. That'll be a dead ball. Well played. Could be a quick single. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Into the 15th over.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Pandya coming back into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Into the 16th over. South Africa are now.
Yada back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Stubbs has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
time, but there's a fielder out there. Out. Caught.
Johnson, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
They'll get at least one here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep. End of the 17th over. The batting team are now
Patel back on now.
for 5. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Straight to the fielder. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible. Right out of the middle. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Power and precision in that shot.
Bosch just about ready to go out in the middle. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Brilliant diving stop.
End of the 19th over.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Bumrah to finish this innings.
Bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Dubé given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
They've gone up here. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Bosch looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Huge edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Had too much room and got what it deserved.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 155 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. India are now underway.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Kishan gets off the mark.
On the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Chance. Oh, simple run out.
Lamar coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Yadav, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Power and precision in that shot.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Needs a dot ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
No, terrible shot.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Super catch.
Dubé, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Nice bowling.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. End of the fifth, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Jensen, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Hardick, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Nicely played.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Hit over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Stubbs with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Straight to the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's a solid shot. End of the over. India are number 3 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Singh out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Poor shot, really lucky. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the over. India are now on.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. Should be able to get a single out of it though.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Great commitment.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but we've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Shot. Should be runs here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Markram coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Good return there, back from the deep. Just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. South Africa in a whole heap of trouble.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate. They need one to win.
Yes, nice bowling.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot, runs possible. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.